Okay, so today's date is the 10th of January 2023, and in this video we are going to bring to you the prices of the most commonly used building materials in Ghana: sand, cement, blocks, stones, wood, iron rods, and more. Coming up next. Okay, so before we go deeper into the prices of the various materials, some of the prices have remained the same, some have actually reduced, and some are about to increase. Now I want you to comment below where you are watching from, how much the materials cost in your local area, and which ones you think have reduced this week in the comments below. Okay, so let's start off with iron rods. So for iron rods, these are standard iron rods, not high tensile iron rods. You can get a 16 millimeters for 7,800 Ghana cedis per ton, and if you want an individual price, you are going to get it at 111.50 Ghana cedis, which is a marginal reduction from last week's 112 Ghana cedis. Now if you want the 14 millimeters, the price for a ton is also 7,800 Ghana cedis, and an individual unit costs 82.20 Ghana cedis. If you want the 12 millimeters individual piece, 62.40 Ghana cedis, and you guessed it, a ton is selling for 7,800 Ghana cedis. So where I purchased my iron rods is in the Ghana East Municipality of Accra, and that is like Achimota, Dome, St. John's, Pokuase, Ashoman Estates, Kwabenya areas. And the merchants are selling it for around 7,800 Ghana cedis. I know a lot of people mentioned that in their area they're getting it around 8,800 cedis. Well, the thing is, the merchants mentioned that in the coming week the price of iron rods are going to increase again. Hey! And so if you want to buy iron rods, this is the best time for you to purchase your iron rods. Now if you want 10 millimeter iron rods, it's selling at 42.30 Ghana cedis, and you can get a ton between 7,600 and 7,800 Ghana cedis depending on the merchant and the location and other factors. Now if you want a core of binding wire, right, it has dropped marginally from 80 Ghana cedis where it's been at for the past 3 to 4 weeks, and it's now selling for 75 Ghana cedis, which is pretty good news. But again, the prices are going to increase, so if you want to build, this is the best time to buy your materials. Next, let's talk about cement, which for the past 4 or 5 weeks have remained pretty stable, right? But again, the merchant said the price of cement is going to go up, which just beats my mind. Like, fuel has reduced, dollar rate has gone down considerably, but there are certain 3 factors which are causing all these, and I'm going to make a dedicated video on that. So if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on all notifications so you don't miss that particular episode. Today, a bag of cement, Gasem cement, Dangote cement, is selling at 94 Ghana cedis. Some places are getting it around 95 Ghana cedis, but on average you are going to get it at 94 Ghana cedis. That is the 42.5 R grade cement. However, if you want a cheaper alternative, you can get Super Sem 42.5 R grade for 91.80 Ghana cedis. And then the 32.5 R grade is selling for 81.80 Ghana cedis. Whereas the gas cement Dangote 32.5 R grade cement is selling for about 85 to 87 Ghana cedis depending on the location. Next, let's talk about nails. So here too, the price of nails have reduced significantly. This one is a bit of a significant reduction, and it's good news because a week or 2 ago, nails were selling for about 100 Ghana cedis. But guess what? Today, 4 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, and 2.5 inch nails are all selling for about 70 to 75 Ghana cedis, depending on the location, which is amazing news. Next, let's talk about blocks. If you want to use blocks for your building projects, they are hollow or they are solid blocks. I usually use the hollow blocks because I'm building a story building. So today, the prices of 5 inches hollow blocks is selling at 6.30 Ghana cedis, and 6 inches hollow blocks selling at 6.60 Ghana cedis. No price reduction, increase. It's been pretty stable, but I'm guessing if the price of cement goes up, then the price of blocks will also go up. So if you want to buy blocks, this is the best time to buy it, or buy the cement in bulk and cut your blocks or mold your blocks, as the English people would want to say. Now if you want the solid blocks, 5 inches solid is selling for 7.30 Ghana cedis, and 6 inches solid is selling for 7.60 Ghana cedis. So let me know how much it costs in your local area. Next, let's look at if you wanted to do tiles and wanted tile cement, how much are you going to pay for? Today, a bag of tile cement is selling for 41 Ghana cedis. And when it comes to cement, most of them can last up to 3 months. So plan considerably. In the next 3 months, are you going to use your cement, or you are going to need it in 6 months or a year, right? And know the decisions that you are going to take. And now, if you want sand, a trip of sand, depending on the cubic capacity of the truck going to deliver the sand, is selling between 2,500 to 3,500 Ghana cedis. They are saying sand is scarce in Accra. Crazy. Stones is also selling between 2,500 to 3,500 Ghana cedis, depending on the cubic capacity of the truck which is going to transport your stones, how far they are going to fetch the sand and stones from, and how far your building site is. Now, though these prices may seem a bit daunting and very high, most people are wondering, can they build? Well, click on this video to see how you can build during tough economic times, where I share all the tips and more. Thanks, Bebre.